Please.
Follow me, show a burning desire. Follow me, set your heart on fire. Follow me, take your love, take your love. Follow me, high above, high above.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Rise of the Phoenix, Life in 6th Gear LSG Rally. We are gathered here today on beautiful sunny Southern California. Let this be a lesson to anyone else who wants to move here. It's not all that glamorous, but today it will be. The rally is going to be amazing, pretty damn good turnout and everything. A couple Vipers right here, some Audi S4s, I think like, what is that, a 700 horsepower Jeep for God's sake? I don't know, it's going to be amazing. But once we get out of here, we will be in one of the sunniest, hottest destinations in the world at the perfect time of year, just in time for spring break. LSG, Life in 6th Gear. We are here today to experience what is pretty much called one of the best drivers events across the nation. We have some of the most amazing cars with some of the most talented drivers who are going to be starting in Orange County, California, right here at beautiful Irvine. And then we are going to head along maybe a couple of fun twisty roads all the way up to the Grand Canyon. From the Grand Canyon, we will then cascade our way down into the Valley of the Sun to enjoy a beautiful and charismatic evening with some of the most beautiful, obnoxious people that Life in 6th Gear has to offer. Blake, tell us a little bit about Life in 6th Gear.
Well, Life in 6th Gear is a lot different than the other rallies. It's based around challenges, so it's absolutely 100% a race. It's a race around challenges. You gain points to basically win the event. There's challenges like finding a raunchy picture on the side of the road, or
or creating one.
Do a little bit of time attack stuff, but it's more based around bogey timing. It's not the fastest car, it's more about efficient time. You need your navigator, on your side to make sure that he's, on his game so you're not getting lost. This one that we're heading out to Phoenix is actually 800 miles. So we're in for the long haul. 800
miles in what are essentially almost race cars for the road. Blake, appreciate it.
See you on the road.
See you out there. Life in 6th Gear coming at you.
Rise of the Phoenix! Woo! It doesn't matter who you are, how many times you've been on the rally, or everybody is just so welcoming and friendly and inviting, and it's just a really, really good environment. And honestly, it's addicting. Like, you go on one rally, you'll be addicted, you'll be on every single rally afterwards. Just everybody here has high energy and enthusiasm, and it's a passion. It's just more than driving, it's a passion.
I really enjoy going through the app and double checking, triple checking every little thing to make sure that we're catching all the challenges.
Didn't know how well we were going to do against GTRs and Vipers and stuff, but our car actually did pretty well. It's not about speed, it's about times.
The fastest I've ever been in any vehicle. Got to ride in a supercharged M3 and we hit 185 miles an hour.
Never been that fast in a vehicle before.
Wow.
It's like the scariest experience ever. I don't want to do anything to distract the driver. You can tell the car was engineered for it, so it's really just trust in your driver, and I do have a lot of trust in my driver, Nick. It was a surreal experience. It makes me hungry for more.
The vehicle I have is a Jeep SRT8 Grand Cherokee. Pretty much stock other than 150 shot of nitrous.
This was our first rally, so we had no idea what to expect.
Everyone kind of calls me an instigator. I think that's pretty accurate on the most part, but
it's a high caliber of people here.
All I'm thinking about is when he's going 150 down the freeway and he's just flossing through lanes and almost hitting cars, and it's intense adrenaline rush and everybody's following with you, and it's at any moment anything could go wrong.
Is this thing on? Test 1, 2. Is this thing on?
We're out and we're mobbing, and we're all probably going about 150 miles per hour, and all of a sudden the car in the front just locks up the brakes.
the scariest part of the rally today was coming up on Blake at about 85 miles an hour, doing a 200-foot skid and missing him completely.
Holy shit!
They're a part of what we do. It's a part of our life, and yeah, it's a family. Yeah, I'm sure 100 other people have said the same thing. It's great. It's
good. It's good people. It's a good time.
Yeah, I'm having fun. I mean, I can tell you this. I think I've broken more trophies at the after party than I have at my house.
Okay, life in sixth gear. We have made it to Banning or Cabazon, wherever the hell we are. We're at the outlets, and none of us get to go shopping. You want to know why? Because we're not homosexuals. Except he's already shopping. That's okay. I gotta be honest. They're a little bit more police than we usually like to see, especially this early in the morning. But we all made it. No tickets so far. Everyone hit the exit, and no accidents. That's good. A couple of close calls. Abe. All right. So what happened? Where are you going right now?
I gotta go get some tools to fix the standalone fuel management system for the nitrous.
Stopped at the Tesla charging station. Give our boy a chance to kind of read use.
0 to 60 in 3.9, so I can pretty much keep up with anybody.
So from here, we're gonna take off to try and find some dinosaurs for a quick little check-in on our LSG app. Hopefully keep the shiny side up. See you at the next stop.
Who shot that rock at us? Camel shot that rock at us and nearly came through the stinking windshield. Put a quarter-size chip in my windshield. Brand new windshield. Thanks, Camel.
A lot of guys just like to go balls out and get there first, and I know that's what I did my first rally. I just, you know what, I don't want to talk to anyone and just balls out. And you know, you're kind of doing that alone, but if you want to win, sometimes that's what you got to do. Just carving the canyons, having a great time, and it opens up into a pure flatland, and I was like a kid on Christmas.
Be the most beautiful downhill straight and the most perfect weather. Zero humidity. Had to deal with a little bit of wind here and there getting through Joshua Tree, but after that, boom, sailed down.
Downshift a couple times, and before we know it, we're safely doing 193 or 4 before we hit a little bump in the road and decided maybe to not continue on. It's the burnout challenges, it's the dirt challenges, it's everything put together. So it's not always who gets there first, and it's all about having a good time. So if you want to have a good time, sometimes you got to stick with the group.
Next checkpoint.
Okay, welcome to Amboy, or better known as, what was the name of that town we just drove through? Here we have beautiful $5.39 for premium. Seems a bit steep, but then again, there's no other gas for 70 miles in either direction.
You ain't got much further to go. You got to turn out. Yeah, because the bridges are out. So, but be really careful from here to Needles because those suckers, they've got mounds that they hide behind. I've got it twice, and I just drive normal.
Getting ready to do our classic Life in Sixth Gear group picture where we go, like we all bought a Toyota in the 80s. We'll seal this sucker up. We'll see you in Needles. We are at Hackberry General Store somewhere outside of Kingman, freezing our balls off. We are currently headed to the Grand Canyon, a little behind schedule, but it's been a lot of fun, with the exception of Blake slamming on his brakes and the Challenger almost rear-ending him. Here, come check this out. Come with me. Kevin apparently decided that we needed to go ahead and put out the fire on everyone's wheels and tires. So he found a fire extinguisher that wasn't ours. So he took care of it. The only bad part is they weren't on fire, but now they're powder coated in such a way. So anyway, looks like everyone's up and running. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get going to the Grand Canyon. Stay nice and warm tonight. See you there.
Okay, so we run out of gas.
These Mustangs are thirsty sons of bitches, so we wound up traveling with a couple of the Rustangs. excuse me, Mustangs.
Okay, so we got gas from this shithole gas station.
Fill it up.
And basically what I did for them, I did them a favor. First of all, I paid $5.93 a gallon. Second of all, what I did is I sucked off. And what ended up happening was all of the shit that was in the bottom of this 50-year-old gas tank got into my car.
The BMW is now in limp mode because of it, because the gas was shitty and had been sitting there and everyone overpaid for it.
$5.40 a gallon to fill my shit full of rust. The result of that was that my car got screwed up. So Dave and I are running out of gas.
There wasn't a single gas station around at all.
And we pulled, where do we pull into, Dave? We pulled into Radiator Springs. I mean, straight out of cars, right? We roll in and the pumps aren't working. So I tell the guy, I tell Dave, you know what? I can't leave here because we're totally out of gas. So there's a vacancy sign off in the distance. And I'm not shitting you. I walk over to the vacancy sign and there's a little window. This lady walks up to the window and two things strike me as odd. This thing is weighing me down, bro. One, the lady had some ginormous cans on her and they were old lady boobs. I mean, they were big old lady boobs. The second most distracting thing about that situation, she had a better looking mustache than mine. So I gave her 60 bucks and she turned on the pumps and we got gas and got the out of there. We barely made it. We literally barely made it.
The first night all we encountered was the local county cops being a little upset about some complaints they got as we were coming into town.
What's the cop doing?
That was a close call, actually. I almost got pulled over pulling into it.
Did you see what just happened?
No, what happened?
The cop came over like screaming at us.
Well, right when we get in, sheriff comes out, or pulls up and starts just yelling at us, saying we got complaints of people doing over 100 miles an hour, running people off the road. We don't run anyone off the road, but you know, people have to exaggerate to get attention.
If you're traveling 75, 80, thinking you're booking it, and all of a sudden a car goes past you at 180, they come and go pretty quickly.
That was interesting, and that kind of put a sour taste in the authorities' mouth, that's for sure. So they were on us all night. I mean, our boy Deej, you couldn't even go to McDonald's and back without getting pulled over.
For those of you just tuning in, we just rolled into town here in Williams, Arizona by the Grand Canyon. It's the middle of the night, this is Williams, and it's past 9 o'clock, so of course everyone's in bed.
I went to McDonald's to get me some food. I got pulled over on the way back to the room. They told me that I didn't stop at a crosswalk at 9 o'clock at night when nobody was around. I guess Arizona state law requires me to stop or yield at a crosswalk, which I wasn't nowhere near.
So we finally made it, life in 6th gear. Check it out.
We're trying to figure that out right now.
1, 2, 3 dudes, 1 tub.
There is complimentary breakfast. Complimentary breakfast, and
No, he was asking.
where do we get the ladies of the night around here?
That's what I asked him.
There's really no ladies in this town. Yeah, the police didn't really like all the cars rolling in, and they missed the chance to ticket us because I think we got into town a little bit quicker than they figured we would.
The only thing that might be open is the bar inside the Best Western or the bar at the Plaza Bonita Mexican restaurant right on the other side.
The Mexican restaurant had a great time because we basically bought the whole bar and tipped them out really well, so they didn't mind staying open late for us.
One more round on play!
Life in 6th gear rocks my bar.
Actually walking later that night, they pulled us over. Walking in 6th gear. I think they clocked us at about 2 miles an hour.
Dude, we're walking in 6th gear. Look, they're pulled over right there for doing 2.
You know what? We've had enough fun in cars. We're just gonna walk from place to place. That didn't solve any problems. Still, people got pulled over by the cops.
And just giving us a hard time. So, I mean, I get it.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do?
They have their jobs to do, but it is a little ridiculous.
I will neither confirm nor deny it, but allegedly I attempted to hijack a tractor.
Hey, you guys need to keep going. Just keep walking. Go right over there with those guys. It'll be great.
One of the guys stole a backhoe and was running around with it. No harm done or anything. They just found the keys in it, and
I try not to squint, but it just kind of happens.
Welcome everyone to the beautiful Grand Canyon. As you can see, it's 70 and sunny. Actually, that's the full face line. It's about 36 and freezing. We're making the best of it here. Oh, coming in hot. Actually, that's cool. So we are going today to, we're gonna try and hustle down to Phoenix and try and keep the Chinese set up. Roads are a little bit twisty down there. It's gonna get a little bit hairy, especially with monsters like this. As you can see, everyone's rolling out. We're getting ready to head out of here in about 3 minutes. We're gonna head down to Flagstaff, try and hit the south side of the Grand Canyon, and yeah, that's what we got going on right now. So, see you out there. We ran into a little bit of weather issues.
Yeah, the weather was extremely dicey today, to the point where roads completely iced.
You know, the second day was a little unexpected. The weather conditions were not conducive to high-end cars driving fast at all. I mean, we were doing 40 miles an hour in pure slush and ice. So that, you know, that changed the whole dynamic a little bit, but we rolled to punches.
Big problem was Klaus behind us in the race bike. Kid doesn't even have a front headlight, and you know, I begged him to put the bike up on Bryce's truck.
Definitely a lot of snow. It was actually my first time being in snowfall. That was pretty cool.
Driving in the snow poses different challenges that a lot of people don't get to experience, especially if we're from Southern California.
It was fun watching everybody in the ice. Looked like a really bad ballet.
I've got some people up in front running drag radials and slicks, and I'm thinking one of them's definitely in the ditch within the next 10 minutes.
For me, with an all-wheel drive car, and I'm used to the snow, it was great.
If BMW technology can't keep you on the road very well, a race bike with slicks and hail, it could get dicey.
Today's weather didn't give us any issues. We do have all-wheel drive, but knowing the other cars, and I have a Challenger SRT8, I know how hard it is to drive in any kind of slick weather. So I understand completely that, you know, for the safety of everybody involved, it's better that we just kind of took it easy today.
The only thing is, of course, we can't control the weather.
Right.
There you guys go. You guys have a good day.
Thanks.
Getting to see the Grand Canyon, caused a little havoc there. I think National Forest Service isn't too happy with us doing a bunch of donuts in their parking lot.
Hey, that's how you do a burnout, buddy.
Boom. That was sick. after the first day getting a little crazy, that set us up for the second day. They were out to get us. You know, they pulled us over by the groups, pulled over they pulled me over first.
We all were just cruising, probably about, I don't know, 90, 95. We got hit by a laser. We like slam on the brakes, slow down. He comes out, he gets us, he rolls up, and he's like, hey, follow me, follow me.
Told me to follow them, which is always interesting.
And like he goes up to the next car, hey, follow me, wherever I pull over. He pulls over like 4 of us in a line.
Said that they were gonna press criminal charges on all of us for speeding.
And gives us some pep talk about how we've been like dicks in the city of Grand Canyon and like giving everybody a hard time.
We're cruising, 85, 90. Cops come past this way, wasn't running any radar. He flips a bitch, so we all slow down, cruise. About 5 miles later, pickup truck on the side. As soon as the pickup truck pulls in behind me, all 3 of us notice. We dodge into the gas station.
So your guys' activity with us started yesterday, like around sizzling. We started getting all kinds of phone calls about reckless driving.
We both said no, we weren't going that fast. We have it on GPS, we're recording it.
Yeah, we were hearing upwards of 40 vehicles, but well, the 3 that the DPS officer pulled over getting tickets right now. Have a safe trip wherever you're going. I can tell you every cop between here in Needles, here in Scottsdale, and here in Holbrook knows about you now. You get a ticket after this, it's on you.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate it.
That was pretty scary, but thankfully we left with only a warning.
Didn't give me a ticket for no plate on the front, no plate on the rear. Window tint. No.
The long and short of it is we're just being harassed for the sins of yesterday.
So we got really lucky. We know some other people didn't have it as lucky, so.
Let's go, come on.
Welcome to the official Life in 6th Gear after party at the beautiful Talking Stick Resort over here in Scottsdale, Arizona. We got to get upstairs, do some awards announcements, so I will see you up there. Let's go.
Let me give you what you want, let me give you what you need, let me give it to you right, girl. They ain't never gonna cop my flow. Girls on me everywhere I go. I got it, you want it, let me show you how I do. The way you kissing on me, I know you need me. I need you. How y'all feeling tonight? Let's go.
Life in 6 years. That's how it is. It's been a great fucking victory. No tickets, no accidents. We'll see you back in LA, ladies and gentlemen, from our planet to yours. Stay safe. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for attending the Life in 6 Gear Rally to Phoenix. We've had an absolutely amazing time, but now it's time to get ready and
start for the next one. Saints and Sinners coming up in April 11th, I think. April 11th, we'll see you guys in Vegas. Stay tuned next time. Life in 6th Gear Rally in the Phoenix. We had a great time. No tickets, no accidents. On to the next one.